Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jimmy James. You're watching Catch It Live. First, we have got Fenerbahce, hostile atmosphere, playing Manchester United. Quickly go through the team lineups. You'll laugh if you haven't seen it already with United's. But Livakovic in goal for Fenerbahce. Samuel, Seonchu, Jiku, Mulder, Szymanski, Fred, who United know all about, Amrabat, who United know all about, Sam Maximin, and Nesri and Tadic. That's it. That is Fenerbahce's lineup. Manchester, we're underway, by the way. We've just kicked off. I'll go through Manchester United's team now for you. Like I said, try not to laugh. Ranks is in the chat. He says, just won my parlay. Let's go. That's what I like to hear, mate. Bit of positivity. Listen this for a United lineup. So, Anana in goal. Right back, Delors. Centre halves, De Ligt and Lindelof. Martinez at left back. Then in midfield, they go with Eriksson and Agate. Then they're showing Rashford and Garnacho on the wings. Debate whether they'll play left or right wing and swap over, what have you. But Xerxes up front. Then playing in just behind Xerxes is Mazraoui. Now, all I can say is Erik Ten Hag trying to get the sack. Then one with the last second goal, says Ranks. Let's have a look up here. You can tell Manchester United have got the ball. Plenty of boos coming from the Fenerbahce crowd. Always hostile over in Turkey. Tonight is no different. So we've got some earlier games from the Europa League. So these are final results. AS Roma 1, Dynamo Kiev 0. Eintracht Frankfurt 1, RFS 0. Fenerbahce 1, Nice 0. Nice having a player sent off. Maccabi Tel Aviv 1, Real Sociedad 2. Maccabi Tel Aviv had a good... Mate, you are correct. Mazraoui is a right back. He has played in midfield previously. Not for Manchester United, but he has played in midfield, but... I mean, come on. Oh, it might work out, but if it doesn't, he's just leaving himself wide open to probably getting the sack, which is maybe what he wants. Midgetland 1. Union SG 0. Payak 2. Pizan 2. Pizan had a player sent off. Korabag 0. Ajax 3. Korabag had 2 players sent off. And in the Europa Conference League, we will see, mate, there's been an early goal in the... where's my glasses? Fenerbahce were trying to get on the attack there. Renana's it quickly, though. That game was... Oh no, it's not counted anyway. That was in the Rangers game. Kept in it last night as well, AIscore.com. Kindly allow us to use their graphics, so appreciate that from AIscore.com. But because it's a betting site, they're a little bit quick off the mark when a goal goes in. Whether it gets disallowed or VAR intervene, and then they correct the score. But it does It does throw you out a little bit, I've got to say. Yeah, so in the Conference League, there was Viking Reykjavik 3, Cercle Bruges 1, Apoel 0, Barak Banja Luka 1, Selj 5, Besiktas 1, Djurgården 1, Victor Guimaraes 2, Ghent 2, Mode 1. Fenerbahce are in here. But what on earth were we doing there? 6 yard out, right on the byline. Anana stood at his near post. And I don't know which player it is. Might be Sam Maximum. No, it's not. It's number 21, Samuel. Just put the ball in the side netting. Like, you know, how on earth he thought you were going to put that in from there? I think he got a little bit giddy. It all went wrong anyway. Yeah, Ghent 2, Mold 1. Did I say Ghent 2, Mold 1? I know someone who might be happy with that. Hearts 2, Omonia 0, Jagiellonia 2, Petra Cub 0, Larn 1, Shamrock Rovers 4, Panathinaikos 1, Chelsea 4, SK Rapid 1, Noah 0, St Gallen 2, Fiorentina 4. So all them are final results. And so far in the 8 o'clock kickoffs, nobody has scored yet. There's a corner from the left-hand side for Fenerbahce. United win the first header, then Fred comes in and launches it over the crossbar, so yeah, shooting's not improved much. Looks like he's lost a few pounds though. Nice one, Ranks. That has made your night, that one, I guess. Yeah, he looks like he's lost a few pounds, does Fred, since he was at United. I just can't see what on earth Mazraoui is playing up alongside it, realistically. With Xerxes, he's just left the Fenerbahce player on the floor there. But when you look at Fenerbahce's team, it's not a bad side, actually. Sam Maximin, he was all right at Newcastle. Joking aside, Fred was all right at Old Trafford. Amrabat never really got a chance, never looked fit, to be honest. So we'll see tonight what they can do against their old club. They'll be looking for a point to prove, that's for sure. Have you got any more bets on tonight, Ranks, or are you done for the day now? Now you've made your money? Sayonchu as well. Who did he used to play for? He was in the Premiership when you can't remember for the life of him. It was someone like Leicester. Somebody will know. But it's Fenerbahce in possession. You know, my eyesight's getting worse. It's quite a big TV over there. But I still feel like I'm squinting. Fenerbahce playing it about nicely. Sayonchu into Amrabat. Oh, that's loose though. Picked up by Rashford on this right-hand side now. He's got Garnacho at the back post. He puts across into the 6-yard box. It's cleared by Fenerbahce. If he'd have put a bit more on that, Garnacho was free at the back post. But he couldn't get him there. Sam Maximum's breaking away now for Fenerbahce. It's been a good opening, well, 9 minutes. Plenty going on. Fenerbahce, edge of the box. Man over on the left-hand side in the penalty area. Cross comes in, Szymanski and Arna with a diving clearance. And then Sir Maximin runs it out of play. That'll be a goal kick to Manchester United. It was Seisman there who had plenty of room in the penalty area on that left-hand side. Delors got over eventually. He put a cross in along the 6-yard area. And Arna diving forward. Didn't get too much on it. And it landed at St. Maximin's feet. But he kind of got the ball under his feet and away it went for a goal kick to Manchester United, which Anana takes long, too much on it. And Livakovic just scoops that up, and Fenerbahce will play it around at the back now. There's one good thing, United are kicking from left to right as we look. They've got red tops, black shorts, black socks. I always like that Manchester United kit. I prefer that to the white shorts, to be honest. 10.5 minutes gone. Lovely, lovely crossfield ball there. So Maximum come over to this left-hand side now. Great atmosphere. Rangers are taking the lead against FCSB. Rangers 1. FCSB 0. This time it will count, it looks like. United win the ball back there. Rashford with a little ball to Ericsson. He spreads it out left to Martinez. He didn't have enough pace on the ball there, so it's all too slow. And De Ligt's trying to bring it forward now. Plays it out to Delors. Mazraoui first this player forward for United. Keep hold of the ball though, and it's with Fenerbahce. Sayonju plays it to Dzieku. Back to the keeper, Livakovic. And over to the... They've got Mulder playing as a right back. He's not. He's playing left back, I can assure you. Playing it about nicely, Fenerbahce. United not really putting much pressure on them, though. Now they go with a long ball over to that right-hand side, looking for... Sam Maximum's come over to his left-hand side. I'm assuming it's Samuel who's trying to get forward. Hello, Frankie James. Certainly is. Nothing happening. Fenerbahce just playing around with it at the back at the minute. So from all the 8 o'clock kickoffs, there's only one goal been scored so far, and that's Rangers. Samuel does well to keep that in. Fred on the ball. Nice little ball to Szymanski. He had Sam Maximum on his outside. That's going to be an early yellow card there for... Who was it who brought him down? For Marcus Rashford. Szymanski, yeah. He was unlucky, yeah. He pulled his arm. You're not going to get away with that. Referee had no option and no hesitation. Just got the yellow card straight out. They're taking it short, Fenerbahce, so they're just playing it around midway inside Manchester United's half. Now it's back on the halfway line. Mazraoui gets in there and breaks play up, but then United give the ball away. Tadic got fouled, but play on because Fenerbahce are in possession. Bugatti with a good tackle there, though, getting it back for United. Now Xerxes on the halfway line, plays it out to the left to Garnacho. Garnacho's driving forward. He's got Sionchu in front of him. Pulls it back to the edge of the penalty area. That's the first goal for Manchester United. It was laid off to Eriksson, and he just kind of laced it to the keeper's right-hand side. Keeper had no chance. 2,500 United fans that have made the trip to Fenerbahce are celebrating, and it's all gone quiet over there as the song goes. It all came about with they're not going to go back for Delete, actually. Probably fouled Tadic, actually, early on in that play, but then Agati wins the ball back for United. It was a good run by Garnacho into the penalty area. Laid off to... It was Mazraoui who laid it off to Xerxes. Xerxes laid it off to Eriksson, and Eriksson from the edge of the box just side-footed it to the keeper's right. The keeper didn't even dive. It was right in the corner. Cool finish. And the Red Devils take the lead, and it looks like it was a masterstroke by Ten Hag, because Mazraoui played a big part in that build-up. There was a cross from the left-hand side into Xerxes. Xerxes laid it off to Mazraoui. Mazraoui laid it back to Eriksson, and Eriksson made no mistake. I think that's 1-0 to Ten Hag. Bugatti there again, winning that ball back in midfield. Lots of boos coming around the stadium. You can tell who's in possession. When you look at Fenerbahce's team on paper, it ain't a bad team. Even though Mourinho was saying they were struggling with a lot of injuries and not a lot of depth. Garnacho's gone down there. I think he caught a shoulder to his face. We'll see. He's lying on the floor holding his face. Yeah, he's alright. Oh yeah, it was Amrabat who ran past him. Totally didn't mean it, but he did get a shoulder right to his jawbone. United playing it about at the back. Put themselves under pressure, give it away to Fenerbahce. Tadic there looking to get San Maximum. Can't turn Delors though, Delors too strong there. Read the movement. Plays it inside there to Mazraoui. And now it's back with Delors. A bit of room on the left hand side for Martinez. Finds him with a nice little pass. Nothing going on though forward, so it's back. Back with Anana. Plays a little chip pass up to the halfway line looking for Rashford. Rashford's beaten in the air though. And then beaten a second time. Fred plays a poor pass there. Straight to Martinez, and Manchester United can break again down the left hand side. Garnacho driving towards the penalty area. He's got Mazraoui in support. Kind of trips himself up a little bit there. Now he can't believe that he's not been given a corner. He needs to be careful because as you throw something at the referee simulating it, he'll book you for that. I've seen this referee before, and it was definitely a corner. Definitely a corner, so you, alright. That one's gone against you, but you don't want to be getting a yellow card early on for remonstrating with the referee. Nearly 19 minutes gone. Fenerbahce 0, Manchester United 1. Eriksson with the opener for United. Fenerbahce just playing this ball down this left-hand side. San Maximum, he always looks busy, but not always a lot of end result. He's the equivalent of my Jack Russell when he thinks he hears a postman. You know, his ears go up, he looks all alert, but you know full well he's not going to get off the settee or out of his bed. So Maximum's very much like that, I reckon. Sayonchu plays a little ball there to Fred. Over on this left-hand side. It's Seisman. Mazraoui winning the ball back for United. And then he gives the ball away. And down that right-hand side, it's Samuel. He's got space to run into the box here. Pulls it back to Tadic. Tadic puts a shot in from about 25 yards. But no power. And straight at Onana. He could have thrown his cap on it, as the saying goes. Onana rolls it out to delay. Just it's all at walking pace at the minute. Now Onana goes long. Who are clearance though? Straight to Fenerbahce. And I can't tell you what's happening at the minute because they're doing a promo for England playing the West Indies. And the ball and the players were under the promo banner. Fenerbahce, they're just inside United's half. That's a nice through ball there to Fred. Can't control it though after he was under pressure from Victor Lindelof. Back to Onana. He launches it long. Up to the halfway line. And Ericsson does well there. Driving it forward. Amrabat chasing him back. On the right hand side now into the penalty area. Rashford. Chance of a shot. Cuts inside. Somebody throws something. Oh my word. Somebody threw something. He's hit it with his left foot. He was just bending in. But not quick enough. And it just kind of drifted past. Just kind of drifted past the keeper's right-hand post. Once again, the keeper was rooted to the spot. He'll be disappointed there, Rashford. Just as he ran into the penalty area as well. The Fenerbahce fan threw something at him. Didn't put him off, though. Mazraoui's just fouled Fred on the edge of the Fenerbahce penalty area, so the referee gives him a free kick. Still the only 2 goals scored in the 8 o'clock kickoffs, one for Manchester United and one for Rangers. So the UK clubs are doing quite well. Still Tottenham 0, AZ Alkmaar 0. Fred with a lovely ball there. Chance here for... Oh my word, was that not handball? There was a ball over to the left-hand side. Jose Mourinho thinks it's handball. Ooh, blimey. So there was a ball played over from the right-hand side to the left-hand side. Then it was pulled into the penalty area. It was pulled back across goal. And a beautiful, I think it might have been Delit with the tackle. No doubt they'll check it because it did look like there was a possibility of handball, but play goes on. So it remains Man United 1, Fenerbahce 0. Lovely move there though by Fenerbahce. Looked offside there. The cross comes in, and Victor Lindelof's put it behind for a corner to Fenerbahce down the left-hand side. Just having a look at this chance again, it was a beautiful pass. Onana made the initial save, but he could only push it from his front post into the middle of his goal on the 6-yard box, and it was Lindelof actually who came sliding in with the block. I think Tadic thought he was just going to side foot that one in. Lindelof had other ideas. Corner comes in and it's cleared by Manchester United. Sam Maximan's got it though on the left hand side, puts another cross in that's awful, and it's cleared by Ericsson. That'll be a throw-in on the left-hand side, just inside United's half. There's been another goal now, thankfully. If you're a Lyon fan, that is. It's Lyon 1, Besiktas 0. 26 minutes gone in that match. As you can see over here. I'm just waiting for VAR to come across, though. Fenerbahce here in again down the right hand side there. Lovely ball into the penalty area. It came over Fred's shoulder as he put his leg out. He couldn't quite get enough on it, and it's gone out for a goal kick to Manchester United, but he got in behind the back forward there, did Fred. He's definitely lost weight since he played at Old Trafford. Just looking at Ten Hag, he does look like Emperor Ming. Banana from the goal kick goes long, puts it down this right hand side looking for Xerxes. Xerxes got fouled there. Jose Mourinho's going ballistic on the sideline. Oh, that goal's been ruled out, it looks like, for Lyon. Not sure what's actually gone on there, but Xerxes, as he jumped for that ball, he's hit the deck, stayed down. The referee straight away give a free kick. So whether he landed on his foot or not, I don't know. Yeah, that has been chalked off, that goal for Lyon. There is a penalty though. Atletico Bilbao and Slavia Prague. It's a penalty to Bilbao. So we'll keep you updated with that one. There's also a penalty now in the match between Lyon and Besiktas. It's gone to Lyon. So we'll see what happens there. United coming down this right hand side. Rashford, he had to check to get that ball back, and it's kind of lost the momentum on the move there, but he plays it inside to Eriksen. Eriksen looking for Agate. It was a loose pass, but luckily he gets it to Martinez. Martinez out to Garnacho, and it's back with Martinez. Plays it inside to Agate. Back to Lindelof. He's going to go back to all the way to Onana. And all Onana does is launch it long down that right hand side because he was under pressure, looking for Rashford. Fenerbahce win it in the air though, and it's Sam Maximum who clears it up, plays a little ball inside to Amrabat. Amrabat plays it to Mulder, and it's back with Amrabat. Plays it to Sayamchu. Fred's come deep. Amrabat's finding a little bit of space there. Plays a long ball over the top. Looking for Tadic, but it's cut out by United. Garnacho's back doing some defensive duties, and it's finally with Eriksen. Eriksen chips one over to Mazraoui on that left-hand side, takes it on his chest, lays it off to Garnacho. Lovely play there. Now it's spread over to the right-hand side for Delort. He's in the penalty area, getting to the byline, chips one to the back post. It's cleared by Samuel, only as far as Eriksen though. Eriksen heads it to the left to Martinez, back to Eriksen. And now it's back with De Ligt. Delort plays the ball to Rashford in the penalty area. Rashford tries to put it across first time, and it's put behind for a Manchester United corner down this right hand side. Seisman it was. doing his defensive duties. Deep corner comes in. DeWitt can't really direct a header, and the referee's given a free kick as he took a ride on Amrabat's back, it looked like. Fourth official's having a go there at Jose Mourinho. And Olympiacos have scored. It's Malmo 0, Olympiacos 1. That penalty looks like it was missed by Atletico Bilbao. It remains Bilbao 0, Slavia Prague 0. And it's Lyon 0, Besiktas 0. So I'm assuming that got saved as well. And if you're a Tottenham fan, it's still Tottenham 0, AZ Alkmaar 0, 31 minutes gone there. United coming forward. Deflected, but Rashford picks that up. Plays the ball to the invisible man. Not sure who that's going to, but Anana will pick it up. Right on his left-hand side, about 25 yards out from his goal. There's a long ball looking for Garnacho. Too much on it though, and Samuel will pick that up for Fenerbahce. Plays a little ball inside to Sayonchu. And it looks like Rangers have just scored again. But it should be Rangers 2, FCSB 0. But until it gets confirmed, we'll remain sceptical. Looks like VAR might be getting involved there. Yeah, it looks like it has stood. Rangers 2, FCSB 0. Playing some nice football, Fenerbahce, but not really threatening the goal. Although they could do now. Oh, Fred with a loose pass there. Tadic plays it out to the right though. Waste of time. Assistant referee's got his flag up for offside. I don't think the Fenerbahce fans are the biggest fans of Manchester United. Athletic Bilbao 1, Slavia Prague 0. Hopefully that won't get chalked off. Maybe that was the penalty. It takes that long to get a penalty sorted these days. It could well have been. Just looking at some of the player ratings from this game. Fred's the highest rated for Fenerbahce so far. Not sure why. Mazraoui down the left-hand side into the penalty area. Oh, just played that ball in behind Ugarte, it looked like. Although it wasn't Ugarte, who was it? It was Delors. Apologies. So United right back ended up on, he's trying to get some air into his lungs now. Ended up on the left wing there for United. Amrabat's trying to get something going, but the only way you can find a Fenerbahce player is if he goes backwards. Sam Maximum down this left-hand side. What's he going to do against Delors? He cuts inside, plays the ball there, looking for Fred on the edge of the box, but it's cut out by Ugarte. Ugarte, a loose pass there though, trying to find Rashford. And Sam Maximum now in the penalty area, pulls it across. It's deflected. Tadic launched a ball to the far post there, but it's cleared by United. I thought he should have had a shot. Ugarte doing what Ugarte does, winning that ball back. then plays it into that left-hand channel up to the halfway line, but there's no way Garnacho can get that, and it's going to be Fenerbahce coming back at United. 35 minutes gone almost, still Fenerbahce 0, Manchester United 1. Seisman over on that right side now, trying to get something going with Fred. Tries to lay it off to Tadic on the edge of the penalty area, and that's a mismatch in size. Xerxes comes away with it, tries to play Rashford in with the outside of his foot. Plays it too direct, and that goes straight through to the keeper. Looks like Lazio have taken the lead against Twente. Twente have had a red card as well in that match, so it's not surprising that Lazio have opened their account. Also, Anderlecht 0, Ludogorets 0, but Ludogorets are down to 10 men. They've got a player sent off. So Maximum with a... He puts a cross in, and Nizri from about 8 yards out, would you say? 8 yards out. First time shot. It was going goalwards, but no need for a save by Onana. Victor Lindelof came across, blocked it, and it's gone behind for a corner to Fenerbahce down this left-hand side. That's 2 blocks in this first half that Victor Lindelof has made. They take it short, do Fenerbahce. Now the cross comes in, headed clear by De Ligt. Fenerbahce pick it up though. Sam Maximum down this left-hand side, plays a little ball to Tadic. Oh, what a save. What a double save. Oh my word, Onana. Oh my word, Onana. Think of Gordon Banks against Pele. That's what Onana's just pulled off. And then as the ball came up in the air, a second header came in straight at him, point blank range. He just instinctively put his hand up and it's gone over the crossbar. Well, Nizri twice thought he'd scored, and Onana denied him. I can't believe what I've just seen. Neither can Jose Mourinho. He can't believe what he's seen, and neither can I. I didn't know Onana had it in him. Cross comes in again from Fenerbahce. Eventually, it's cleared by United up to the halfway line. But he'll be dining out on that for a few months, Onana will know. 2 fantastic saves. Got to say it. I'm not an Onana fan, I've got to be honest. I'd sooner have David De Gea any day of the week, but he certainly earned his money there. It was really reminiscent of Gordon Banks with his world-famous save against the Brazilian great Pele. The only difference was Onana stood up and made another great save. Sam Maximum's in down the left-hand side, drives into the penalty area, lays it back to the edge of the box, but Mazraoui gets back there, picks the pocket, and now Garnacho, he can't get away. It was number 6, Djiku for Fenerbahce, took it off his toes. And now Samuel into the penalty area, couple of step overs, then there's a deflection off Agate, it'll be another corner to Fenerbahce, down the right hand side this time. It's all the Turkish team at the minute. The fans were getting a little bit despondent, you could tell, but this last 5 minutes, they certainly feel like they're going to get something from this game. And the way this last 5 minutes is gone, it'd be hard pushed to argue against it at the minute. It's going to be Seisman to take this corner, so it'll be an in-swinger. Amrabat's messing about with Onana. The referee's going to do his ubiquitous pack it in, lads. Here we go, every game. Now he calls them over. The referee's just said, if my lip reading's right, I'm watching you both. Or he could have been saying, I want a bath. But Awful cross comes in there. Too much on it. And United will just let that run behind for a goal kick. Been a quick first half, that's for sure. The second save that Anana, we've just seen it again there, he literally got it on his fingertips, but he must have fingers like lumps of wood, because the ball went over the crossbar. Now Xerxes just left Jiku on the floor. Referee's not interested in a card though. Fenerbahce won it shown. But the rest not interested. Sionchu, he's got a bit of space there to run into in United's half. He spreads it out left, looking for Sam Maximum. Takes it nicely on his thigh. He's got Delo in front of him. Twisting and turning, forgets to take the ball, and Marcus Rashford nicks in there. But he can only put it out for a throw-in, so it'll be Fenerbahce. Get us back underway. Quick throw into Amrabat. Amrabat puts a cross in there. Cleared by Ugarte. Xerxes can't get it though. And it's Amrabat. Fenerbahce guilty of giving the ball away here though. Mazraoui, nice ball there to Xerxes on the halfway line. He wanted, Garnacho wanted it quicker. Gets it eventually. But Fenerbahce have got numbers back now. And now Garnacho's having a little hissy fit there. Boos ring around the stadium. That tells you one thing. The team in red are in possession. Lit trying to play a little ball over the top there to Xerxes. He kind of waits for it to come to him, and Fenerbahce, Sionchu, nick in front of him. And it's Sionchu in possession. You're not going to have that much time, Xerxes, to wait for that ball to come to you. You're going to have to go and meet it. Almost 43 minutes gone. Still Manchester United with a 1-goal lead. Samuel's giving it away there to Garnacho on that left-hand side. Ericsson on the ball there. Plays a lovely ball through to Garnacho. He's on his own though. Eventually Xerxes gets in the middle. Garnacho's into the penalty area, plays it across to nobody. And Sam Maximum's picked it up. He's trying to run Delit now. Delit uses his strength though, too strong for Sam Maximum. Sam Maximum throws his hands down, he wants a free kick. Certainly wasn't, you were just out-muscled. The ball's back with Delit on the halfway line. He's not under pressure, so he just plays a little ball to Rashford. Rashford gives it impact. Now United are just playing it around, probably looking for half-time. Be nice to go in with a 1-0 lead. And when they go in, Ten Hag can say, told you so. No doubt that save, or that double save from Anana, will get played over and over again. That's a throw in to just inside United's half, down this left-hand side, throw into Fenerbahce. Wait with a good clearance there, just he's going to get a free kick as well. It's one of them where he kicked it. And Nisri comes across, and as he tried to block it, it looked like Delit just kicked kicked the... it's not really, I don't think that's a foul, me. He's played the referee there. Delay. And the referees fell for it. Happens all the time though, doesn't it? Emperor Ming chewing his gum. To throw into Manchester United down this right hand side. One minute of added on time at the end of the first half. Below finally puts the throw into Ericsson. He chips it forward to Xerxes. Can't get the ball though, Xerxes there. And Amrabat brings it away. Xerxes keeps the pressure on though, but he does well, Amrabat. And it's now launched up to the halfway line by Fenerbahce. Lindorf wins the header and United are back in possession. Just before half-time, it looks like Porto have taken the lead. 2 minutes into added on time there. Referee's just blown his whistle. It's half-time in Turkey. Fenerbahce 0, Manchester United 1, and it looks like it's going to be FC Porto 1, Hoffenheim 0. We'll go through the half-time scores in a minute. In the 8 o'clock kickoffs from the Conference League, it's half-time now. Betis 1, FC Copenhagen 0. HGK 0, Dynamo Minsk 0. Malada Boleslav 0, Lugano 1. That's almost half-time there. Ljubljana 1, LASK 0. Paphos 0, Heidenheim 1. TNS 1, FC Astana 0. And TSC 0, Legia 1. In the Europa League, it's half-time now. Porto 1, Hoffenheim 0. Lyon 0, Besiktas 0. Malmo 0, Olympiacos 1. Rangers 2, FCSB 0. Tottenham 0, AZ Alkmaar 0. That's just gone to half-time. 20 0, Lazio 1. 20 have had a player sent off. As have Ludogorets, by the way, away at Anderlecht, but it's still 0-0 there. Just having a look at some of these player ratings on flashscore.com. Livakovic in Fenerbahce's goal, he's got a 5.9. He's not really had... He didn't have a chance with that goal from Ericsson. I mean, everything else he's done all right. Let's have a see what Anana's rating is. 7.9 for Anana. Victor Lindelof has got a 7.1. Probably because he's one fantastic block from a certain goal from Tadic. Ericsson with 8.2. Apart from the goal, he's not done anything outstanding. He's been alright, but I suppose it's goals that count. Mazraoui, relishing his role. He's got a 6.4. Just had an email off Sports Direct. They've got 70% off hoodies. I like a bargain from Sports Direct, I've got to say. Quick shout out as well, if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button, ping that notifications bell, and if you can give us a thumbs up, that'd be fantastic. We've got a stream sponsor tonight, jalexpetproducts.co.uk, link in the description. Use the promo code Jimmy James on checkout and get a 5% discount off on all online orders. I've still got to get over to the warehouse and do some filming so you can see exactly what Jalex do. But they do all sorts of stuff, from animal food and feed to clothing. You know, there's tonics, there's all sorts. So get yourself over to jalexpetproducts.co.uk, have a look around, and use that 5% discount code Jimmy James. I think it's time why it's quiet. I can feel a bag of crisps coming on. Henry the Jack Russell's just woke up. Just watching Ian Wright shaving his head for Gillette. Still looks good, Righty, for his age, doesn't he? What a player he was. Not so good if he was playing against you. He was a menace. You growing up. We've got UFC coming up. I think it's on Saturday. I don't know who's fighting in it. Nearly 20 quid if you want to buy it. Anybody who wants to watch it, do they actually buy it these days, or do you just sort of get a stream up and save yourself 20 quid? I suppose if you're really into it, and there's a few of you, it ain't bad, is it? But a lot of money, 20 quid. Just watching that goal again by Ericsson. Lovely build-up play. Nice pass from the left by Garnacho. Mazraoui with the pass to Xerxes. Xerxes lays it off to Ericsson. Side-footed it past the keeper. Arguably, since United scored that goal, it kind of spurred Fenerbahce on, and whether it's because United have sat back a little bit, but they've had 3 full of good chances, Fenerbahce. That'll be all over X, will that save by Anana. Well, those saves, I should say. Mourinho, can't believe it. He's very animated on the sidelines. Big smile on his face, like, can't believe that. Just watching that attempt by Rashford as well when he cut in. Yeah, someone did throw something. It looked like a bottle or something. Didn't put him off though. And whoever threw it, I'd love to play him at darts. that first half, Fenerbahce had 62% possession. Just shows what a blower Mourinho is beforehand when he's saying before the match, oh, we know United are going to have most of the possession and what have you. 62% is pretty dominant in possession terms. And that's what you get from Manchester City in the Premier League. All right, Frankie, what did you think about that plant that Henry Russell moved? It's all right, isn't it? It's quiet tonight in here. Gets the watch hours up though. The other night as well, when Biswa played, we had live crowd audio, and at half time, when the tannoy came on playing some music, YouTube had a bit of a hissy fit. I said at the time, oh, I better stop it because of that music being on there. Sent me a message, it's not a copyright strike, and you can leave it in though, but if you want to monetize, well, we don't monetize anything anyway. But the song playing over the tannoy in the background, it picked it up, did the YouTube algo. Well, they're on the ball, that's for sure. You need to move that quilt, or is it alright? Got a mattress in the front room here in front of the fire. I spent an absolute fortune on a mattress. As soon as winter comes and that fire goes in, we always pull a little memory foam one in the front room and sleep in front of the fire. Don't forget as well, this weekend, clocks go back. You get an extra hour in bed on Sunday morning. If you're all going to church, which I know you will be, don't get there too early. Got a bag in your shadows? You've been drinking champagne in that bath? Prosecco? Just a glass? A bottle you've had, haven't you? I can say your little face is glowing. What were you listening to, by the way? I could hear it through that speaker. Yeah.
But it is good.
Oh, got me.
But my battery was low on my phone, so I had to put the battery charger outside. People on the toilets.
Did you know Bispo Krakow? I'm just looking at his advert. Wisła Krakow's amputee team won the Champions League. Plenty of rugby coming up on TNT, it looks like, all the autumn series. We'll try and have that, as much of that as we can. We'll have to try and get Henry James doing some commentary. He's a rugby man. Advertising as well, Bury Ram this weekend, MotoGP. There's a mixture of emotions on the Fenerbahce fans' faces. There was a couple that are taking a selfie, looked all loved up and happy in that, and all around them is all these glum faces. It's only a football match. As the players are coming out, Jose Mourinho's just having a word with Nana, laughing, and just tapped him on the back there. Can't believe what a fantastic double save it was. I think someone might have put it on X. I just had it come through as an alert on my phone. Where is it? Where is it? I don't know why it does that. Let's see if we can see it on here. No. All I've got come up on X is something about Princess Diana, and Paul Walker was going to expose, I don't know who, something else come up about Adolf Hitler. I'm going to get back under the way anyway. Players are just coming out. God, do you know there's some? Don't really know how you do Twitter and all that, but from what I see on Twitter, there's a lot of shite on there, isn't there? Let's be honest. Second half's going to get underway any second, and it'll be United to get us underway, kicking from right to left in this second half. Amrabat's praying to his God. Xerxes praying to his God. Bet God's up there thinking, well, what do you want me to do, lads? You're both praying for... I'll leave you to it. We are back underway. United in possession, as you can probably tell if you are watching it, because the boos ring around the stadium. Not booze as in alcohol. Probably a dry stadium, innit? Fancy another bag of them as well. Still United in possession. A lot of the Fenerbahce fans are still coming back from having a pie at half time. Plenty of empty seats. Getting up like an athlete. Still United in possession. Sayonchu plays it across to Amrabat. Amrabat inside to Fred. It's all very slow though. Fred gets fouled there by Agate. Yeah, it was. Just put his knee into his calf as he came in to make the tackle. Can't park there, sir, as the saying goes. I keep getting on TikTok as well. I do have a TikTok account. I don't know how it got set up, but I do. And Merchant Navy Sean keeps coming up. Hilarious. Tadic there with a little foul on Martinez, so it's a free kick to United just inside their own half down this left-hand side. Just seeing what's going on there in Twente and Lazio. Nothing, I don't think. Rangers are still beating FCSB 2-0. Jose Mourinho getting a little bit animated on the sidelines there. He's always good value for a quote, isn't he? Oh, it looks like there's another goal here. There we go. There we go. Cross game from the left-hand side. And En-Nesyri heads the ball in from about 3 inches, making it Fenerbahce 1, Manchester United 1. This was coming from the... It started in the first half. On the left-hand side, it was a cross from Sam Maximin. Beautiful cross. Split the defenders. It put it on a plate, really, for En-Nesyri. 6 yards out. Just headed it past Onana, and Onana no chance there. So it's all level in Turkey. Just shows what a fickle game this is. Shows what a fickle game this is, because if United do win this game, Ten Hag will be a tactical genius for playing Mazraoui in just behind Xerxes. And yet if they lose, he'll probably be facing the sack. It's a lot of pressure in it, game by game. They just had another shot there. Fenerbahce didn't trouble Onana though. But it just shows in the first half they had the majority of the possession. They're having the majority of the shots. And United don't seem to be able to get anything going forward. That hostile stadium again. Every time United get the ball, there's boos ringing around. Sion-Chu's just put it out down this left-hand side for United, so it'll be a throw-in midway inside Fenerbahce's half. Martinez will take it. With his mullet haircut. Throws it into Xerxes. Xerxes heads it back to him. But the ball's put out again. And it's a Fenerbahce throw. I thought it was a United throw. So they're breaking on United down this left-hand side. Sam Maximin plays a little ball there to Tadic, but awful pass. Just trying to reverse it into the penalty area, but didn't get enough on it. Long ball over Sion-Chu there, right into Xerxes' foot. He's too strong for Sion-Chu. tries playing it back there to anyone because he was going out of play. You can only find a Fenerbahce player. Tadic goes down. That'll be a free kick. Martinez, you fell right into Tadic's trap there. As soon as he felt any contact, he was going to the floor. I think the home side smell blood. And it won't be from the sheep for the kebabs. Could the master tactician Mourinho outdo his opposite number, Ten Hag? I hope it's not going to be a draw. That's like trying to pull a plaster off, isn't it? Do it slowly, it's more painful. You either want a victory and move on, try and secure Ten Hag's job, or get beat, pick stupid teams, get out of there. Tottenham have got there's a penalty in that game. Looking at it down here, who's it to? My glasses. Looks like Tottenham have got a penalty. We'll see what happens there. It is to Tottenham. Still not been taken yet though. It is a goal. That'll be Tottenham Hotspur 1. AZ Alkmaar 0. That was a fantastic cross, you know, from Sam Maximum onto Nasri's head. And he headed it down as well. No chance for an Anana. 6 yards out. No, we're not missing anything, by the way, because player down. Casemiro's coming on for Lindelof. Xerxes coming off for Rasmus Højlund. So if that's going to be the case, that means Mazraoui is going back into the defence, isn't he? Anthony's on the bench as well. I'd be far more inclined to... I like it when Anthony plays. There's always something happening, either good or bad. But at least something happens. How must he be feeling? If Mazraoui, the fullback's being put on in front of him, playing just in behind. Samuel's in down this right-hand side here now. Mazraoui's doing his defensive duties in the penalty area. Does well. Plays it back to Tadic. He's gone down. He wants a penalty. Ooh, now he's rolling around. Now he's rolling around. Is it going to be a VAR check for a penalty here for Fenerbahce? The referee's not interested. VAR will check on that though. I think it might have been Mazraoui who left him on the floor as well. Get him up the other end where he's not going to give any penalties away. I think Jose Mourinho's going to get booked here. No, it was Agate who came across. No, it's not a penalty. Not a penalty for me. Agate it was who came across. And I think it's Samuel. He just threw himself to the floor. Oh, there was a... My word. My word. He should be booked for simulation there. Absolute embarrassment. Jose Mourinho's been sent off. I think Mourinho's been sent off. And when he looks back at that, he'll realise what a plum he's been. I think there's been another goal as well for Rangers. The referee's walked up to the player who's still on the floor and gone, get up. Absolutely disgrace. Or say I, Samuel. Disgrace. Jose Mourinho. I thought he'd been sent off. I'm sure the referee went over. I'm not joking. This is the lightest of light touches. Oh my word. Absolute disgrace. And the fact that he's hobbling as well. And he's going to have to go off for 30 seconds as well. I thought they'd just sent Mourinho off as well. And maybe somebody got a card. I thought it was Mourinho who got a red card. Yeah, he's still hobbling as well, Samuel. Oh my word, did you see it? Yeah. Yeah, he's been sent off, Mourinho. He's in the stands now. Yeah, it's been confirmed. Never dull, is it, when Mourinho's in town? Boos are ringing out around the stadium. And believe it or not, Samuel's back on now. He's fine. United are in here down the right-hand side. Played across. It's... Oh, you absolute numpty. Oh, it was a ball from... Was it Delors? He should have just passed it across. He's fizzed it across. And there's 3 United players there waiting for it. Didn't need to put that much pace on it. I don't know why he did it. Rashford stuck a leg out, but in fairness to Rashford, he'd have had to have reflexes that... Well, you're not going to have reflexes fast enough. Rasmus Højlund couldn't believe it. Garnacho's gone down. That's going to be a booking for Samuel now. For tripping Garnacho. I think the referee had it in for him after he knew it was a blatant dive. No, it was. He pulled him back. Garnacho was going into the box there. He'd lost control of the ball, actually. Sionchu had hold of it, so he didn't need to make the foul, but he did. And he's going to be in a dangerous position, this now. Mourinho's still in the crowd. So this free kick's about 20 yards out, slightly to the left-hand side of centre. They're making a substitution, Fenerbahce. It's going to be Bekayo coming on, and Fred's going off, I think. Oh, no. Samuel's going off. And it is Rangers 3, FCSB 0. Over in Turkey, it's Fenerbahce 1, Manchester United 1. I think there's 5 people in the wall. Somebody lay down behind the wall. And there's plenty of United players that are unmarked because there's so many players involved in the wall. It's going to be Ericsson, I think, to take it. It is Ericsson, puts it straight into the wall. Garnacho puts it across. Martinez swings a snapshot, hits the defender. And United still on the attack. It's cleared again to Rashford. Rashford out left to Garnacho. Garnacho back to Rashford. Rashford's trying to dribble his way into the penalty area, doing well. Then he gets dispossessed. Then Agati comes in, puts a shot in. Blocked straight away. Headed back in by Casemiro, but the keeper's off his line, clears that danger. And it remains Fenerbahce 1, Man United 1. 62.5 minutes gone. Jose Mourinho's in the crowd. It's been an interesting match, that's for sure. It's not been a dull affair. I still get the feeling United are going to get a winner here. Sam Maximum coming down that left-hand side. Plays a ball there. Out to United clear it. It was a poor cross that came in from him. I think it might have been Seisman. Sam Maximum laid it off to him. Cross came in. United cleared it. Then United can't keep hold of that ball, and it's once again crossed in, looking for Seisman. Sam Maximum out on that left-hand side. Cross comes in again, and Arna's down by Tadic with a poor cross. And Arna dives forward and takes it cleanly on the edge of the 6-yard box. Mazraoui coming down this left-hand side. He has gone left back, and Delors stayed right back. We've got Garnacho on the ball. Chiku leaves Garnacho on the floor. It wasn't a foul. Loads of room on that far side for Rashford if they can find him. United still in possession on the halfway line. Martinez plays it left to Mazraoui. Mazraoui out to Garnacho, who's recovered. Plays it to Ericsson. Ericsson flicks it on for Garnacho, who gets that ball. He's got to the byline. He's now driving into the penalty area. Pulls it across, looking for Højlund. Easily cleared though by Fenerbahce. They read exactly what Garnacho was going to do there. That's going to be a throw into United, about 14 yards out down this left-hand side. Mazraoui's got Garnacho down the line. He's got Ericsson a little bit further inside. Højlund's come over now. Højlund plays it back to Mazraoui. Mazraoui inside. It's already tight down here. It'll be another throw to Manchester United in exactly the same spot where Mazraoui's just taken that one. This time he goes quicker though. And it's with Casemiro. Now they're spreading it over to that right-hand side. Now they come back left with Martinez. It's being played at walking pace at the minute. Garnacho runs into Jiku. Jiku puts it out. That's going to be another throw into United down this left-hand side. Keeping the pressure on the Red Devils. Hoyland's using his strength there to get some space to take the ball off the throw-in. Barged Amrabat out of the way. And United still in possession. Feels like they've had the ball for the last 5 minutes. Not really going anywhere though. Mazraoui down the left-hand side now. Plays it into the penalty area to Hoyland. Hoyland's trying to turn. It's a wrestling match there. Shot from Mazraoui, edge of the box. Keeper puts it over the crossbar. You'd expect him to make the save, but even so, saying the ball was slightly under his feet as well. He got decent power on that, did Mazraoui. Jose Mourinho sat in the crowd, writing instructions down. It's going to be from this right-hand side. It'd be an outswinger taken by Eriksson. Good corner. And it's De Ligt who wins the header. He heads it down from 6 yards out, and as it bounces, the keeper puts it over the crossbar. That'll be another corner to Manchester United. This one comes in. The keeper tries to punch it, misses it, but it's put over the crossbar by De Ligt, I think. A couple of dangerous corners there from Man United. They're not normally the best from corners, let's be honest. Fenerbahce crowd is still well up for this, as you would expect. So the last 10 minutes though, United have come into this more. Rasmus Højlund's trying to throw his weight about there. Comes off worst though there. And it's Fenerbahce in possession inside their own half. Amrabat under a bit of pressure. Plays the ball there to Fred. Fred makes out as though he's fouled, but it was Agate with a good tackle. Garnacho, edge of the box, well, 20-25 yards out. Puts a shot in, but it goes way over the keeper's crossbar. We're just seeing now why Jose Mourinho got sent off. So because Mourinho wouldn't go back into his technical area when the fourth official told him to, the referee came over, showing him a straight red. Rashford's got that ball down the right-hand side. Looks like he was being pulled there. Referee agrees, gives a free kick. Mazraoui over on this left-hand side, trying to get something going with Garnacho. Can't do, puts the ball straight out of play. Fenerbahce take the throw in quickly. Agate comes across, clears the danger, puts it out for a throw in down this right hand side. Tadic has got 2 balls in his hand there, not his own. And in the end he puts both of them down, because it's Jiku who comes over to take the throw in. Then Garnacho gets the ball back from Jiku. Jiku pulls him back, and the referee says that'll be a free kick to the away team there. Anderlecht 1, Ludogorets 0. Ludogorets down to 10 men there as well. Still Tottenham 1, AZ Alkmaar 0. United trying to get players forward now. Thing with that is there's quite a bit of space at the back. Sam Maximum putting Onana under pressure. He chips the ball up to the halfway line to Casemiro, plays it to Mazraoui, back to Martinez. Martinez inside there to Eriksen, but he had nowhere to go under pressure. All he can do is put it out of play for a throw into Fenerbahce. And Fenerbahce looks like he's going to make a substitution. Oh, no, United are going to make a prostitution. Marcus Rashford's coming off. Anthony's coming on. He won't be happy with that. Rashford. Probably said they're saving him for the weekend. I think it's West Ham United who've got. Fenerbahce have got a throw. About 8 yards out down this right hand side, 10 yards out. And it's Jiku who's thought he was going to take a long throw there. He doesn't. He goes short to Fred. Fred tries turning it to get a corner. But it's cleared by Eriksen. Now, the Fenerbahce coach who's taken over from Mourinho, he's got like a yellow waterproof top on and he looks like one of the players. I think Rangers have scored again as well. But make it Rangers 4, FCSB 0. We'll wait and see though. Indeed. There is a goal. Hopefully VAR won't intervene. It looks like there's been a goal. It looks like there's been a goal for Besiktas away at Lyon. There has indeed. United are in possession again, just inside Fenerbahce's half. Casemiro's tripped. He manages to get the pass away though, so the referee lets him play on. And now it's there's also been another goal for Porto, making it Porto to Hoffenheim 0. Yeah, possession now in this match is 50-50. So in the second half, United have dominated possession as you can tell by them numbers. Agate there is went to kick the ball, kick the player's foot. That'll be a free kick. United on the attack here now, breaking away. Højlund, edge of the box. Chance for a shot, puts it to the keeper's right, but couldn't get any power on it. And the keeper dives to his right, makes a simple save really. Did well apart from the final shot there, Højlund. Yeah, scuffed it a little bit. Easy save there for the keeper. 76 minutes gone, still Fenerbahce 1, Manchester United 1. Fenerbahce are going to make a couple of changes in a second as well. Sam Maximum in the penalty area again down that left hand side, puts a cross in. Martinez scoops it clear. Anthony can't keep hold of the ball. It's gone out for a throw into Fenerbahce down that left hand side, just inside United's half. You can't say that. Fouled Sam Maximum. Just a little trip. No card or anything more than a free kick. Fenerbahce just playing it about at the back. Now a long ball comes up front there looking for Tadic. Gets beaten by Mazraoui. Then Mazraoui wins the second ball. And Mazraoui can bring it away again now down this left-hand side. Plays the ball to Garnacho. Garnacho's got some space to run into now. They've got 3-on-3 at the back. Oh, and he's overrun the ball though. And made it too easy there for Djiku to clear. Oh, my word. Agate, it was just a collision, nothing more than that. But I think he caught the Fenerbahce player in the head, similar to what happened to Garnacho in the first half. It was Djiku who got flattened. Garnacho a big lad about that, because Djiku's been trying to intimidate Garnacho a bit with his size and throw him about a bit. They're making 3 substitutions now. Dzeko's coming on. Ismail's coming on. Sam Maximum's going off. Edin Dzeko. Can probably still score a goal, that's for sure. Not missing anything. They're still waiting to take the free kick. They've all gone forward now, and it's going to be the keeper, the Fenerbahce, who's going to get us back underway. Aiming for Dzeko. Martinez wins it in the air, believe it or not, against Dzeko, but it goes out for a throw into Fenerbahce down this right-hand side. So Djiku gets us back underway. Still can't get it clear, United. Eventually Anthony gets his foot on it, but not much distance on the clearance. What can Casemiro do? Uses his expertise there and experience, and lets that run out for a goal kick to Manchester United, so they can breathe a sigh of relief. Just had a look of danger about it, that period of play there, like Fenerbahce were going to get a lucky break or something. United playing it out from the back there, up to Højlund. That'll be a free kick as Højlund's pulled back by Kaglar. Kaglar Sayonchu. Nine and a half minutes to go, plus stoppage time. United in possession on the halfway line. Boos ring around the stadium. And Arne, he's dillying at the back there. Got put under pressure by Dzeko. Fenerbahce in possession down this right hand side with Fred. He puts a cross into the penalty area, easily cleared by De Ligt. But United give the ball away there. Anthony's in a dangerous position as well. Well, in Fenerbahce give the ball away to United, and down that right hand side Anthony's looking to break. He'll win a throw in for United, which is taken quickly. Zagate on the ball. Plays it across to Martinez. Martinez plays the ball there to Eriksson. Out on this left-hand side, Garnacho's got a bit of space to run into the penalty area. He's tripped. He's tripped there by Djiku. just outside the penalty area. So it's a pretty dangerous area because it's like where the width and the length of the 18-yard area intersects down this left-hand side. So it's going to be Ericsson to take. Is he going to try a sneaky shot, or is he going to put one into that corridor of uncertainty? Olympiacos have got a penalty against Malmo. They're already winning 1-0. Fenerbahce have got 3 players in the wall there. Once again, the boos ring out around this stadium. Oh, he put it into the 6-yard area there, but it's dealt with pretty well actually by Fenerbahce. Now they're looking to break on United. Still in possession. Martinez wins the ball back, then gets fouled for United, so it'll be a free kick. Did well, Martinez there. Got the ball underway. Casemiro out to the right-hand side to Anthony. He's pretty much on his own. He's got Rasmus outside him. He cuts inside. Excuse me. Plays it to Garnacho. Edge of the box. Shot comes in from Garnacho. Keeper's down to his left. Makes the save. If anybody's going to score for United, it looks like it's going to be Garnacho. Djiku is trying to manhandle Garnacho because of the difference in size, but Garnacho's got the beating of him every day. Six minutes plus added on time to go. Still 1-1. Oh, loose back pass there to Højlund, to the keeper. Højlund just can't get there because the keeper comes well out of his area. Makes a clearance, but sloppy there from Fenerbahce. Anthony's got that ball on the right-hand side now. Does well to take it on his chest. Gets it back to Agate. Anthony's gone down now. He's holding his calf. Well, I've just heard an amazing stat there. Manchester United have not won a European game for over 12 months. Blimey, still down at Anthony there. It looks like he's done himself some damage. A good bit of play as well. Donate £10 to the Middle East humanitarian campaign. Blimey, how about just don't make a couple of bombs and use that money? It's a sick old world we live in. So few have so much. So many have so little. He's going off now, Anthony. Looks like he's going to be okay to continue though. So he's going to get us back underway now. Gives the ball to Casemiro. And we're back in play. Here's Alkmaar have had a player sent off against Tottenham. Plenty of red cards around tonight again. Anthony's gone down again. He's asked to be replaced. There's going to be Ahmad to come on. Getting some last minute instructions from Ruban Nistelrooy. Anthony's gone down. Amrabat's come over. It's not his thigh, it's his calf. Looks like he's in some pain, actually. I know he can be a bit of a drama queen at times, but he genuinely looks like he's done something to his calf there. They're waiting for a stretcher to come on. The boos ring out around the stadium. In fairness, it looks like he's genuinely hurt there, actually. Came on as a substitute anyway, didn't he? He hasn't been on for long. And what he has done, he don't look... he's not done anything wrong. A couple of good bits of skill. There we go, the substitution is made. Ahmad comes on. Had Ahmad come on actually than Anthony, so it's not exactly a negative, is it? Excuse me. Szymanski's gone off. Hakan has come on for Fenerbahce. And eventually we're back underway, almost 90 minutes gone now. There's got to be 6 or 7 minutes of added on time, surely. Dillit's on the ball on halfway line. Come on, get another chance, United. Playing it about at the back, Mazraoui lays it inside. Ooh. Give the ball away. 5 minutes I've added time. There must have been at least, I'd have expected 7 or 8 minutes, honestly. We had the delay over the Samuel when he went down in the penalty area, claiming a penalty. We've had the goal from Fenerbahce, which took about 2 minutes to get back underway. We've had Anthony, who's just gone down injured as well. And it looks like there's been another goal for Lazio against Twente, making it 20-0 Lazio 2. 20 down to 10 men there. Long period of that game. United still playing the ball around nicely, but it's on the halfway line. Ahmad on the right hand side gets taken out there. That's going to be a free kick and a booking, surely. It is indeed a booking. Great play there by Ahmad. And Mulder has gone into the referee's notepad. Yeah, with his trailing leg. Ahmad skinned him, but Mulder got Ahmad with his trailing leg. Didn't miss, that's for sure. So this free kick is similar to where Eriksson took that one on the left-hand side, only this time it's on the right-hand side. Just a little bit wider. where the width and length of the 18-yard box intersect. It's about a yard out and a yard to the right. So Eriksen's over it and Ahmad, so they could in-swing or out-swing it. 3 players in the wall for Fenerbahce. Fenerbahce need to be careful here because they're trying to hold as high a line as possible, but they're going to be in front of the wall if they're not careful. It comes in, it's cleared by Fenerbahce, then Mazraoui comes in. Left-footed shot that goes way over the crossbar, and there was an offside in there anyway. Well, I do believe Ludogorets, although they were down to 10 men, they've got an equaliser in the 90th minute against Anderlecht. So it's Anderlecht 1, Ludogorets 1. Fenerbahce in possession. 90 seconds to go. Right hand side of the penalty area. Put out a play by Mazraoui, so it's going to be a throw in. Referee's having a word with the coaching staff again at Fenerbahce. Misunderstanding there from the throw-in. It goes right out for a goal kick to Manchester United. So 50 seconds to go. Anana, he's going to go long. Won by Fenerbahce in the air though. Although they give the ball away there to Højlund. Out on the left-hand side now to Garnacho, but he can't control it and it's gone out for a throw-in. That's going to be pretty much it now. This referee he won't add more time on than 5 minutes, that's for sure. He wants to get out of this stadium. And if he gets a 1-1, he's got a better chance. Casemiro's fouled there on the halfway line by Amrabat. It's a solo on that, actually. Amrabat going in with his studs high. It's finished Tottenham 1, AZ Alkmaar 1. We'll go through them results in a minute. There's only, well, there we are. Referee blows his whistle. 16 seconds he added on over the 5 minutes. Fenerbahce 1, Manchester United 1. All eyes are on Jose Mourinho now. That's a game United should have won. After the way it started in the first half. Did what they usually do though, got that goal and then sat back and invited Fenerbahce back into the game. Fenerbahce are unlucky they've not won that in the end when you think about it, with the number of chances they had. Eriksen on 15 minutes, giving United the lead. Then Nesri on 49 minutes. Getting the equaliser. Ten Hag looks quite happy with that though. I'm surprised. Right, let's have a look at these final scores. So it is still being played, but it's Anderlecht 1, Ludogorets 0. Ludogorets down to 10 men. Athletic Bilbao beat Slavia Prague 1-0. And FC Porto 2, Hoffenheim 0. Fenerbahce 1, Manchester United 1, as we've just seen. Lyon 0, Besiktas 1. Malmo 0, Olympiacos 1. And Rangers 4, FCSB 0. Tottenham 1, AZ Alkmaar 0. And Twente 0, Lazio 2. That's it. wasn't the worst game I've seen tonight, to be honest. But we've got some conference games that are just finishing as well now. We had Besiktas, Betis 1, FC Copenhagen 1, HUK 1, Dynamo Minsk 0, Minsk down to 10 men. Miada Boslav 0, Lugano 1, Ljubljana 2, LASK 0, Paphos 0, Eldenheim 1, and TNS 2, FC Astana 0, TSC 0, Legia 3. And that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. We have got a stream supporter tonight, jalexpetproducts.co.uk, link in the description. Use the promo code Jimmy James and get a 5% discount off on all online orders. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button, ping that notifications bell, and if you can give us a thumbs up, that's fantastic. We'll be back over the weekend, plenty of sport on. If you have hit that notifications bell, you don't need to miss anything. So join us again soon. I am Jimmy James. You've been watching Catch It Live First. It's been my pleasure as always. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday evening. We'll be back soon. Cheers all.